So I found another lady for us to talk about.
Oh?
Yep, and she's one I think you might actually know something about because she's from our world's analog to your homeland.
Oh. Zipungu. I always
Yeah,
have trouble always have trouble if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
just never quite sure if you're pronouncing it correctly.
No. Especially since Yumi keeps telling me different ways to pronounce it. I think she's messing with me.
That sounds like something a Yoko would do. Anyway, these ladies are actually are seemingly in a region locked variant of a pre-existing species.
And that would be?
Well, they are. One second, just let me queue up a illusion. Just let me queue up a image of one for us to reference from. Here we are. The Ochimusha. They are apparently a type of undead.
Oh, she looks cool.
Apparently, they are a special variant of, well, as you could probably guess, they are a special variant of of a zombie. But unlike the zombie, the brain is still very much there.
Interesting.
Apparently, they are warriors who died with regrets, but were revived by the assorted energies floating around in Zipangu.
Okay.
While they are undead, they aren't at all mindless or without a will. If anything, their will has only become stronger due to monsterization.
It's interesting.
While some of them do return to the place they served while alive, others start wandering.
Okay.
And it's hard to tell whether one will return to their lord or if one will wander,
Probably depends on what there is to return to.
or how drastic the transformation has been. Because undead are one of the types of Mamono that can emerge from either sex, so long as it's a dead body.
Ah, fair.
Since they are from Zipangu, they use certain elements that are very similar to what Miss MRG has referred to as feudal Japan. Most specifically, their value system and their weapons of choice.
Let me guess. They're based on Bushido and they use katanas.
Those are the words MRG used, but I'm not 100% certain as to their meaning.
You don't know what Bushido means?
It's one of those I know of it and I know vaguely what it might mean, but I'd rather not get it wrong.
Yeah, that's fair. A lot of people have gotten it wrong. Uh, but basically, Bushido's just a code of morals.
Okay.
Um, it's the closest I can relate it to is chivalry.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah. A lot of people say Bushido and they mean one overarching thing, but every different samurai clan in ancient Japan had their own different way of looking at Bushido.
Just like how everyone has their own different personal moral code.
Exactly.
And I'd have to be living under a rock to not know what a katana is.
Yeah, a lot of people say a katana's just a Japanese sword. No. Japan had normal, typical swords too.
Katanas are
Katanas are
just ones made in a specific way.
specially forged, they're folded steel.
Okay,
Extremely good katana will be folded 1,000 times.
impressive.
Yeah.
Now the bushido of the Ochimusha ladies that have been spoken to on the subject deems selfless devotion and taking responsibility by risking one's life as virtuous, and personally supporting and protecting their lord along his path in life.
Yeah, that makes sense. Samurai were typically vassals for a stronger lord, and they made sure that their lord was protected and served.
Even after their passing, they never neglect, and Ochimusha never neglects their training.
Yeah, once again, that makes sense.
And as a result, they are continuously gaining in power as swordsmen.
Yeah. I'm damn sure typical Ochimusa could put down any samurai we put against it, but that's just monster strength to human.
And the fact that their swords have a little bit of magic in them as well.
Oh god, tell me they're demon silver.
I imagine it gains the same Demon Silver property, but that's not specifically mentioned.
Oh boy.
Basically, they can channel the energy that brought them back to life into the swords when holding them, causing them to start releasing a mysterious light, and their swordsmanship skill increases even more than when they were alive or fighting normally. Basically, it seems like these are not something you want to cross.
Hear that, ladies and gentlemen? God swords.
Now, because an Ochimusha is undead, they technically cannot die. No matter
Yeah.
no matter how much they are wounded, they will heal and become even stronger by receiving affection and praise from their lord.
Head pat your samurai today.
Unlike most undead, they have a high intellect, endeavoring in both military and literary arts, and appear calm and collected.
Another good trait of the samurai. They had to be as strong with the brush as they were with the blade.
However, because they've become Momono, their feelings of respect and loyalty towards their lord have gotten kinda jumbled up with love.
They want to make love to you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
Their loyalty towards their
it's a
lord
it's a Momono. What did you expect?
their loyalty towards their lord is combined with the wholehearted romantic sentiment of a woman towards a man, which can probably be very awkward if the Ochimusha used to be a dude.
It's a Momono. What did you expect?
Right. Now, interestingly, they have a seemingly very unique variant of the must produce children with my husband fixation.
Oh,
They are fixated with producing an heir for their lord.
once again, makes sense.
They won't openly assert this desire, but it is definitely there, and they will volunteer. However, due to the way Zipangu is as in its legal system, sons are the ones who can succeed to the house. and
Which is stupid.
and due to how Momono are,
Yeah. A lot of conflicting feelings there.
right. Now, interestingly, they are not the only instance where where the energies innate to a region can produce a unique variant to a pre-existing Momono.
Oh.
Excuse me. For example, the Mist Continent, its energies are such that instead of producing that their rank and file undead are Jiangshi instead of zombies.
Oh, the little hopping vampires.
Well, so long as the seal stays on their foreheads, they seem fairly reasonable.
It's Momono, so I don't want to know what happens if you take the seal off.
Nothing good, probably.
Hopping to a pelvis break, probably.
But yeah, to sum it up, a Ochimusha is a is a skilled warrior who has risen from the grave due to lingering regrets, and now serves either their previous master or a new one wholeheartedly in every way they can.
In every way.
They their minds are just as sharp as they were in life, so they're an undead that you can actually hold a conversation with.
Thank God.
Because I mean, have you tried having a conversation with a zombie? It doesn't work.
It doesn't.
Anyways, let's see. Who should we discuss next time? Oh, how about something a little bit closer to home?
Oh?
How about the honeybee?
I have a flock of those outside, sure.
Okay, so see you then?
See you then.
Okay. Hello everyone, and thank you very much for tolerating this interruption. Please comment, like, or share this video, and subscribe if you aren't already. Every little bit helps. And if you're interested in supporting this channel monetarily, please visit us over on Patreon for early access to videos, uncensored videos, and videos that can never be on YouTube. Also, if you join us at our $10 level, when your birthday month rolls around, you can select one of a suite of adoptables for no charge. Also, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Dead Tree Studios. Dead Tree has generously offered to sponsor this channel in exchange for my promotion of their product, Dames of Astoria. Dames of Astoria is a tabletop RPG coming in September or October of 2022, where you can play as a highly customizable demifauna. Basically, you can make your own monster girl. Please check out their own YouTube page and store for pre-order. Digital copies are $20 US. Hardback physical copies are $50 US, and hardcover physical copies signed by the dev team are $80 US. I hope you're able to join them and offer your support. Thank you very much, and let's get back to the show.